Hello, this is your teacher, Miss Morales. So today we will be creating a program to our 84 TI-84 Plus CE calculator on how to simplify radicals in radical form. Okay, so the first thing that we will do is go to program. Okay, press program here and then go to new, press create and name it as simplified. So let's say simplified radical. So rad. Okay. And then after that, we will enter it. Okay. So we already have a name of our program, which is simplified radical. Okay. And then the next thing that we will do is we press program again. And then after that we go to our right and then go down to number 8. So number 8, this one, the CLR home. So let's enter that one. Okay, after that we are going to press enter and then we will press program again. After pressing the program, we will go to our right to go to I over Q, and then after that we are going to go down and find number 3, which is the display, that one. Okay, enter that. So after that we are going to press alpha plus sign, this one, this alpha, then plus sign to get the quotation. And then after that we are gonna press second shift, then x raised to 2 to get a square root symbol. Okay, and it would appear like that. And then after that we are going to press x, this one here. And then after pressing x we will close it and then press alpha and then plus sign again to get a quotation, and then after that hit enter. Okay, and then the next thing that we will do is we will press program again, this one. This time we are gonna go to I over Q by pressing arrow right, this one here, and then just press input, the number 1 input. Okay, and then after pressing the input we are gonna press again alpha and then plus sign to get that quotation mark, and then just write x, just press x. Okay, and then we will go to second shift math to get an equal sign, and then after that we will hit, or we will press enter for the equal sign, and then after that we will press alpha and then plus sign to get a quotation mark. Okay, so after a quotation mark we are gonna press this one, this what do you call it, comma. Okay, then we will press alpha b. Okay, and then let's hit enter. And then after that we are gonna go press math. Okay, press math, this one here, and then go to the number, arrow right, num, and then just find number 3, which is the I part. So number 3, you enter that. Okay, we are now on I part, so it looks like this already. And then after that, we are gonna press second shift and then the square root symbol. And then we will press alpha B. Okay, and then we will close it. After closing it, we will press +1. Then let us have another close parenthesis. And then we will press the store, this one, the STO, to produce this arrow right. And then we are gonna write the alpha A. Okay, after that, we are going to enter it. Okay, so after that, we will press program again. Program. And then go down, find the label number 9. Number 9, this one here. Label. Okay, you enter that. After entering the label, you have to write the number 1 and then press enter. Okay, so after that, we are going to press program again. Okay, and then just press the number 1, the if. Okay, after if, we are going to press math. This one, the math. And then we are gonna go to the number, this one. This time, we will click or press the F part, which is the number 4. Okay, and then you enter that if part. Okay, it should look like that now. And then after that, we will press alpha B. Okay, alpha B. Then divided by, so this one, the division symbol, divided by alpha A. So alpha A. Okay, then we will raise the A to 2. So this one is the raised to 2. And then close it, equals. So using the equal sign, we will not use the enter here, but we will go to press second shift, then math. This one here. So equals. Then we will just write 0. Okay, just write 0. And then hit enter. Okay, we're almost there. And then after that, we will press the program again. Okay, program, and then arrow down, we will find the number 12. Okay, down, number, where is the number 12 here? Oh, there's no number 12. I'm looking for number. Okay, number 2. The then is in number 2. So then you enter that one. Okay. So after that, press program. Okay, I mean enter this first. And then press program again. And then find go to. So where is the go to here? Okay, I'm gonna find, okay, there you are. Go to, enter that. Okay, and then just, write the word 2. I'm not the word, the number 2. And then enter. Okay, so after that, we will press program again. Okay, after that, we will go down to number 3, which is else. Enter that. Okay, Then, okay, after that, we will hit enter. Okay, so after that, we are gonna write the open parenthesis or just press open parenthesis and then just press alpha. Where's my alpha? Alpha A. Where's my A? And then -1. Okay, then you close it and then press the store, this one. You store it and then just press alpha A. Okay, alpha A. And then hit enter. Okay, after that, hit program again and then find the go-to. Where is my go-to? Okay, there you go. Go-to. Enter that. And then just write 1. Okay. So let us just write 1. And then hit enter. Okay. So after that, we are gonna press program again. We have a lot of programming here. And then find the label, the number 9. You press that. And then after pressing label, just write the number 2. Okay. And then after that, we will just hit enter. Okay. So after pressing enter, we will just press again program and then go to IO, I over O, and then just go down and then find the number 8, the CLRH home or CLR home. And then after that, just hit enter. Okay. And then after that, enter again. Okay. And then this time, we will press program again. This one. And then after that, go to our right. Then choose the number 3, display here. And then just hit enter. Okay, we have now the display. And then we are gonna be pressing after the display, we are gonna be pressing alpha plus sign plus sign, and then we will press second shift A lock answer. So we will just type the word answer. A, where's my M? Gosh, I cannot find my M. Where are you? N, W, E, where is my E? And then R. And then after that, okay, after that, let's see, we will just press 0 for a space. I'm looking for the space, so that should be 0. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then after that, we are going to just type X. Not that one, okay, second shift, then X. I'm gonna close it first. Delete that one. Okay, X. Here we go. Then square root to second shift is square root of n. So where is my n? Alpha n. And then after that, you close it with an apostrophe, which is alpha plus sign. Okay, we're done with that. And then just hit enter. Okay, and then this is what we're gonna do next. We're done with the answer. So we will now go to program again. This one, program, and we will look for the display. So alright, number 3, enter that. Okay, enter that, and then alpha, open parenthesis, and then x, okay, and then equal sign, which is on the second shift math. Just hit enter, and then alpha, quotation mark again, and then just hit comma, and then alpha a, and then just hit enter. Okay, and then we're gonna go program again, I over O, and then display number 3, and then we're gonna enter that, and then alpha quotation mark, then alpha n, and then after that equals, where is my equal sign? So second shift math, enter, that's for my equal sign, and then alpha quotation mark, and then comma, and then alpha, that should be alpha, where's my alpha? Alpha b, and then we will just divide it by alpha a. Where's my alpha a? And then we will square it. Where's my square? Square it. And then enter. So these are all our codes program. So this time we will go to program to stop it. So program, and then we will find the stop here. Where is the word stop? Okay, stop, stop, stop. Where are you? There you go, stop. So enter that, and then just hit enter, and then do not. Okay, so we will just press second shift then quit, second shift quit. Okay, now it's already programmed, so this is what we're gonna do. So let's say we want to simplify the square root of 49 or square root of 64. So just go to program. You have there the sim red, so enter that, just hit enter, and then we will just write, let's say 64. Okay, enter that. So as you can see, our x here is outside our radical symbol, so 8, and then our n is 1, which we know that the square root of 1 is 1, so we have 8. Our square root of 64 is 1. Okay, what about if we do, okay, 104? So we will now press our program. You enter that, enter. So the square root of, let's say our x is 104. So 104, enter that one. Okay, so our answer is 2. Our x is 2, is square root of 26. Okay, so the n here is inside the radical symbol. So that's already a simplified radical or simplified answer. And our x here is our whole number, so 2 is square root of 26. Okay, let's say for example the square root of let's say 96. Okay, let's say the square root of 96. So let's press program and then enter the same red, and then you enter that, and then just hit what did I say earlier? 96. So 96, the square root of 96. So enter that one. So therefore, our whole number is 4. the square root of 6. Okay, what else? So let's see, 1064. Okay, so press program, you enter that, and then 1064 is our square root of 1064. Okay, so that should be 2 is square root of 266. So it means that 266 doesn't have any factors wherein 1 is a perfect square. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you understood and you'll be able to program your own calculator. Thank you.